On behalf of our party, the Communist Party of India, I am here to express our support and solidarity to your struggle. Our party is consistent in supporting the demands which you have been raising. I do not intend to take more time to analyze various issues. You are all well enlightened people of this country. That is why you have come to Jantar Mantar to raise the demands so that the government listens to your voice. I do not know the present government headed by Mr. Modi will listen to you or just ignore. Then what next? What is to be done? This is what you will have to think over. As far as national education policy NEP is concerned, people are convinced and political parties which believe in secularism, which believe in federalism, which believe in social justice are all convinced the so-called NEP is nothing but a sinister design pursued by the present government in order to convert education totally, in order to make education completely centralized, privatized, and communalized. So the NEP is an attempt to make education, centralization of education, commercialization of education, and communalization of education. This has to be repealed. Our party has been fighting inside parliament and outside parliament. The so-called NEP is not in the interest of the country, not in the interest of the people, particularly the marginalized sections of our society. This has to be repealed. And I agree with your demand. I stand by you. This NEP has to be repealed. But it requires a struggle, a long drawn battle against the government's position. We have to prepare for that. It is not only question of mobilizing teaching community, not only mobilizing the student community, but we will have to reach out to the common people and tell them this NEP has to be repealed and the present government must agree to it. If not, we must be prepared to throw out the present government from seat of power. Are we ready? This is what we should ask. And you are asking 10% of GDP on education. What is this 10%? We are in 2024, 2025. Mr. Modi is claiming he is going to make India as one of the three largest economies in the world. He claims right now it is one of the five largest economies, but he is going to make this country as one of the three largest economies. This is Modi's guarantee. Wherever he goes, he speaks about Modi's guarantee. Mr. Modi, please tell us what is the budgetary provision on education, on healthcare. Can you tell the people? Can you tell the people? You take any human development index. India is ranked at a low level. Why it is happening? Why it is happening? You are asking for 10%. In fact, I am of the view We must demand more spending on education. Kothari Commission, way back in 1960s, recommended that 6% of GDP should be spent on education. It is now we are not in 60s. We are in 2024. We are asking only 10%. Is it enough for public education? And what is the spending on healthcare? Not even 4%. What is happening in our country? So we demand adequate allocation for education and healthcare, and you are asking for only 10%. Why can't this government agree? India is going to be one of the three largest economies. Why can't you spend 10%, minimum 10% on education? This is what our party is also asking. We are fully with you in your demand. We must continue to raise this demand unless we spend more on public health and public education. How India can progress, how India can move forward, how India can be ranked at a higher level as far as human development index is concerned. Let us think over. Let us think over. You have raised the issue of NEET. NEET is a very serious issue, and here many people must be from Tamil Nadu. What is happening in Tamil Nadu? Young students, you must have heard the name Anita, committed suicide because of this NEET. She committed suicide. How many Anitas we are going to sacrifice? How many children we are going to lose because of NEET? That is why there is a demand. This NEET has manufactured all education mafia, coaching mafias. What is they call? What people are calling coaching mafias? Nothing but to help to the student community. Now, the education is on central concurrent list. Education. Now the union government, headed by Ms. Modi, is trying to take away education to central list and centralize education. Why can't education be given to state? Why can't it be placed in state list? We will have to think over how to restructure our educational system, how to reorient our policies, and why this need, why education should be on concurrent list, why not on state list? People are asking, we will have to fight for such things, and definitely need is an issue. It has to go. It has to go. Now there is a problem. Many reports are coming. Many reports are coming. Even our universities. Here we claim we are the best universities, but there are reports Indian universities are not up to the mark. Are not up to the mark. Why it is happening? Why Indian students are rushing to US or China or to other countries? We have to think over. Education has become so expensive. Education has become so expensive. And how to make education accessible to all sections of our society, particularly the marginalized sections, particularly the marginalized sections. Even you are all teachers, you are also raising the issue. There are many vacancies, but no recruitment, adequate recruitment to the teachers coming from SC, ST, OBC. Is it true or not? Are you raising this issue or not? You are raising. Our party has been raising this issue. That is why I stand before you to reiterate our support to all your demands, and we will continue to support and we will continue to be with you. It is not your struggle, it is our struggle also. It is our struggle also. We should save our country. We should save our constitution. The constitution makes it clear People should have access to education and health care. And government, the state should ensure all means of livelihood to our people, all citizens, men and women. The constitution makes it clear people should have the right to live with dignity. Right to live with dignity. How to do it? How to do it? Unless we change the policies. If the government of the day pursues its sinister design, we should not allow. We should fight this government and we should throw out this government from seat of power. We have to save the constitution. After a few days, 26th November, we will all be celebrating Constitution Day. The Constitution was given to us by galaxy of leaders. The prime architect was Dr. Ambedkar. And when we salute Dr. Ambedkar, how we are going to safeguard the constitution and democracy, keeping the BJP-led fascist government in power. This is what the teaching community will have to think over. Think over. We will have to save our nation. We will have to save our democracy. We will have to save the foundational principles of our constitution. And you have raised very genuine demands on behalf of the my party, the Communist Party of India. I express full support to all your demands, and I express our party's continuous, consistent support to all your struggles, whether they are dharnas in Jantar Mantar or some militant campaigns on the streets. We are with you. You are not alone in your struggle. We are with you and we will be with you. We will continue to support your struggles, your demands. Carry on your fight. Parliament is going to meet on 25th November winter session. We will see our party raises these issues inside Parliament also. I assure my party support, the Communist Party the Party of India support to all your demands and struggles. Thank you very much.